Hello, I am going to attempt to film this video. I have been under the weather with allergies for like the last 3 weeks and I lost my voice. And so I haven't been able to film any videos. So I'm starting to feel a little bit better slowly but surely and getting my voice back now. So I wanted to get this video filmed so that I could pop this in the mail. This is what I created for Mommy and Me Crafts. I think it's Hello May Maggie Holmes group swap. And part of the requirements were to create an embellishment book with 6 embellishments and a trinket box. And so this is what I have created. So I wanted to share it before I drop it off in the mail. I'll leave the information in the video description. There is still plenty of time to play along if you're thinking about it. We would love, all of us would love to see what you create. So this is the embellishment book that I created. I've already posted some pictures of this on Instagram. Again, since I lost my voice, I wasn't sure if I was going to even be able to do a video reveal. So, but thankfully I'm starting to get it back. So here we go. So I used the tag album die from KS Craft on the spine. I added a shaker spine here with some sequins and some acetate. This bow is from Shein, I think, either Shein or Temu, I can't remember. And it is just a fun little blue and pink bow that I glued on the spine. On the front of this, of course, I'm using Carousel, and I just layered up a rosette, some chipboard. This Celebrate Today is actually printed from the digital ephemera, and I've included some buttons and little rhinestones from the Summer Buttons Galore and More subscription box. I am currently guest designing for them, so I wanted to add those. I love that even though it's the summer box, you can use the embellishments on all kinds of projects. Up here at the top, I have this little pinwheel charm. I think I hauled this from Co-Beats maybe. And I just like how it turned out. It's really cute. I did some wonky stitching. I included at the top, since it is a tag album, I put some little ribbons up here at the top of each of the tags. Okay, so on the inside are my embellishments. And on this left-hand side, everything's just on here with a glue dot. So the recipient, if you just kind of wiggle it back and forth, it comes off without tearing the paper. So this is a little embellishment I made using a die that I hauled from Temu. It was a little carousel die, and it was really inexpensive, just a couple bucks, I think. And I just pieced it all together. I think it turned out really cute. I put these little sequin clusters on there. I got these in a swap. Somebody else made these in a swap from a couple years ago, and I can't remember who made them, but they look really cute with this carousel collection. So I just added them on there. Over here on the right, I added 2 of these bows. These are from KS Craft, and I think they're I want to say they're called Shabby Chic bows, maybe. These little striped hearts, I hauled those from Co-Beats, and I just used the carousel paper. And again, those come off. They're just on there with a little glue dot. And then at the top here, I just have some sheer turquoise ribbon at the top and these little gold, what are these? Reinforcers. Really cute. On this side, I created these little ticket embellishments. These tickets back here are part of the specialty paper that comes with the Carousel collection. And so I just layered up some of these little Ferris wheels. These are from one of the pattern papers. I just fussy cut them out and added some flowers and some sentiments and some more of those little sequin clusters. And I think those turned out really sweet. Over here I have a library pocket. This is a shaker pocket from KS Craft. And I've just included some little die cut cut-aparts here that the recipient could use, and you know, you could embellish them or use them however you want. They're just tucked into the pocket here, and that one does not want to go back in for some reason. Here I've got a rosette with a printed ephemera piece from the collection. I do have some ephemera, but it's really large, so in order to create these little mini embellishments, you kind of almost have to use the printed. And then again, some more of the sequin cluster. This is a little resin bow and some sequins back here. Let me flip it so you can see. So this is a bunch of sequins back there. And then this is part of that little banner pack that comes, or that's part of the collection. So I think that turned out really sweet. And then on this page, I've created some little swan embellishments. This scalloped heart back here is from Scrap Diva Designs. This is the heart doily die, and this is the smallest one. And so I just layered on this swan. This is from Mintopia, I think is the die that this one comes from. And then this little, what is this, film slide die. This is from Rosie's Studio, I think. And then a little teeny tiny bows, and I think those are really cute. And we've got some polka dot ribbon up here. And then on this last page, I've got two embellishments here. These are just some of the shabby ruffled dies from KS Craft. This Enjoy die is from Scrap Diva Designs. And then I've just added some of the ephemera and these little tiny gold stars in the corners and a little bow and some little rhinestones. And I think those turned out super sweet. And then up here I've got some chunky glittered ribbon. So those are my embellishments. And then I didn't really have room for the die cuts, so I just attached them onto the back. Again, this is just a glue dot on here, so this whole bag will come off. And I've got a little star bag here, and I made it so that you can take the embellishments out without having to remove the bag from the book, so that if Patty wants to take them out when she's doing her reveal, she can. So you just take them out of the bag. I created a couple of these kites. This die is from My Favorite Things. It's an older one. This little banner piece, this is from La La Land Crafts. This little flower dies, which I got off of Shein. This is a pinwheel. This will create a pinwheel. So if you just fold the corners in, it'll make a pinwheel. This pink horse is from La La Land Crafts. This tent is from the Cat's Pajamas, which isn't in business anymore. And this is a KS Craft die. And then these little bows, which I think these might be from the stamp market. I'm not sure. So those are my die cuts that I am sending along. And then we had to include a little trinket box. So I decided to use one of these little ice cream cones, and I just glued a little striped bow on the front. I'm probably not going to embellish it any further because it's round. I don't know really that you can embellish it much more. We'll see. I haven't quite decided yet, but basically you just open up the box by taking this top part off. And, oh, it looks like the glue is holding it on there. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that. So inside I just have another one of those star bags. And then I've included all of the little embellishments in here. Some charms and cabochons and beads. And some little fabric bows and some fabric butterflies. Just some things, some paper clips, some stuff I've hauled over the last month or so. And I just tucked it in here. And I put it in the bag so that if for some reason this pops open in the mail, it will not go everywhere. And so then you just close it back together and then put the ice cream cone back inside. And it fits pretty snug on there. So that is my swap that I am sending to Patty. And I am going to hopefully get this in the mail tomorrow so that it can be on its way to her. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.